Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, the Moon, and Rising. Yesterday was a big shift for us. Yesterday it was finally the day. So I'm going to read Pisces, because Pisces sits in the 12th house. They always seem to be read last, and so I'm going to read them first. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Spirit angels and guides, what is it that I need to see? What is it I need to see for August 16th, 2022 for Pisces? Nothing but love and light, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, Pisces, let's do this. What's going on, Pisces? High Priestess. Knowledgeable, wisdom, learning something here. Maybe have a lot of virtue. You're holding it in your lap. You have some sort of secret. Some sort of information you've come into light about. Turn it that way so you can see it in the upright. Hopefully I'll remember. What's crossing the High Priestess, Spirit? The Page of Cups. Okay. So the Page of Cups may be coming in and some sweet news, some sort of interest, or some interest that you have that's emotionally sweet. A love offer that you might be offering someone, or someone might be offering you. What's the crowning energy for Pisces? What's the crowning energy? Crowning energy is temperance, so you're balancing yourself, moderating yourself. Past is an Ace of Cups in reverse. What's out front, Spirit? Out front is the Five of Swords. Foundation is the King of Pentacles. Your position is the King of Wands. The environment, Spirit. A lot of kings. King of Swords. Hopes and fears. A lot of kings. A lot of kings here. 3 kings. So we may be talking about the Emperor. Star card. And the last king. Wow. Wow, wow, Pisces. So 4 kings on the board. So we are talking about an emperor here. King of Pentacles in the foundational energy. Outcome is the King of Cups. You're healing in some sort of star energy, Pisces. And speaking truth in the environment that you perceived and spoke. And the King of Wands is you in your placement. Very creative, noble, good leader. And the Ace of Cups here in the past energy was there was some sort of hesitancy or egotism or selfishness here. And your out front is concerned about conflict, competition with that Five of Swords. But someone has thrown their sword down and walked away. Cowardly. So you're balancing yourself with temperance here. You came into some knowledge. Men might be meeting up. Might be speaking of a boss or a dad's involved. A significant other for sure. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, angels, and guides, please clarify this offer to the High Priestess. Why is this page coming to this High Priestess as a page? You may be dealing with someone that's emotionally immature. Clarify this, Spirit. Judgment. The Chariot. Wow, Pisces. So Spirit brought in an awakening. That's why you're sitting in the High Priestess energy with some sort of knowledge that you've gained. You spoke it in your environment and your healing, or you spoke it in your environment and your healing in your hopes and fears. So you're sitting in an Emperor position with all 4 kings on the board. 5 of Wands on the bottom. Temperance in your soul. Why the Temperance? 2 of Pentacles. So there was some harmony, or you're having some harmony, balancing yourself here with this Temperance card, right? With this 2 of Pentacles here. You're having some kind of harmony and something's helpful, but there's been a broken heart here with the 3 of Swords. Some sort of relationship break. Libra's all over the board. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Okay. So someone was holding back in genuinely with the 4 of Pentacles here, right? They were holding back and being greedy and misering you, Capricorn. And again, with the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands coming out. Lawsuits, quarrel, competition, Leo. That's probably why there's ego that stepped in here. And selfishness with the Ace of Cups in reverse, because someone did not get a new start. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. They did not see the value of this person. This person's working really hard and they're in the hermit mode, seeking the star, which is here, healing. So I'm talking about a masculine energy that's healing right now. Maybe in separation from a feminine. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, see? 8 of Swords. There's a weakness and an indecision on someone's part. Now we have the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. So we're talking about a couple, a creative and noble, loving couple. A fond, attractive mother, which is the Queen of Wands, very creative, very intuitive, Pisces card, right? And then now the King of Wands here, passionate, noble, good leader, very honorable, Cancer, Leo. So we're talking about a traditional marriage. Why the 5 of Swords? Some sort of defeat or competition. The 10 of Wands, you've laid the 10 of Wands burdens down, Pisces. 3 of Cups in reverse. So there was some sort of hidden indulgence here, and there may have even been some gossip going on. You've laid these burdens down. You've thrown your sword down, laid the burdens down, walked away. And then the 3 of Cups is saying there's still some hidden indulgence here. That might be why the 4 of Pentacles is up here. Someone ingenuinely holding back. Who's the King of Wands? The 9 of Swords in reverse. See, good news. This is good news to someone. They're healing. to a Page of Swords. Somebody may be bringing you some sort of information surrounding this situation, and it will be truthful information, but it's from a person that's probably younger than you, younger in age and in maturity. Clarify the page. Thank you. A Knight. Whoever it is, this person is noble, right? This person is slow, and but they're trustworthy. They're loyal. They may come in very slowly, right? And Leo all over the board. I'm telling you, Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo. Clarify the Knight is the King of Swords. So the Hangman, someone spoke the truth in the environment, and spirits hung them upside down with the Hangman position. But the Hangman position, you know, is gaining some sort of different perspective on things. You're hung upside down by spirit for a reason. And there's a victory with the Six of Wands, some sort of good news, leadership, where you went to war. And that's what this king probably did, went to war and discovered the truth about a situation, maybe has already received it from another individual that brought a message to them. It's a victory. You're healing. Clarify the Star. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, prosperity, stability, the Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. So this is a destined event, something that was supposed to happen, and it happened exactly the way it was supposed to. This is a couple that I'm talking about. There's no other energies on the board but the Kings and then the King and Queen of Wands that match. Clarify this wheel. Yeah. See, again, Ace of Wands in reverse. So there was not a new start given to this couple together. A masculine possibly walked away and they're in separation. And then the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse is that because there was a lack of determination on someone's part, right? Clarify this. Yeah, see, death. Death was brought to the situation because there was lack of clarity, lack of determination, or even any type of clarity. So this masculine energy must have been very confused, because the Queen is in the foundation. Ace on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So this king is speaking truth, a very compassionate king, and the sun is shining for him. Beautiful reading, Pisces. So there's the Queen of Swords. So now we have two couples here. So I think with then Temperance on the bottom and the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. So this king is healing, and this queen, right, this Queen of Swords has received the truth. She saw it with her third eye. Someone spoke it to her, a masculine energy spoke it to her, and she's in the outcome with a Nine of Wands. Both are healing. I think the King and Queen of Swords are representing analytical and verbal truth. Not so much a couple, but a truth that a couple is speaking to one another. So what's the outcome for this, Spirit? You're both wounded. The Six of Cups. So you're probably reminiscing. There is probably some sort of discussion about reconciliation on the table if you want it. There's the Queen of Cups now. So now we have three couples on the table. And a King of Wands. One more. And a Queen of Pentacles. So we are talking about a power couple, a Empress and an Emperor. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, all of the kings out of the major right waiter deck, cups, pentacles, wands, and swords. We're talking about a power couple here. We're talking about a power couple that have been together for some time in a traditional relationship. The Pentacles to me is a grounded energy if they come out together like that. So the Pentacles says that this has been a relationship that's been ongoing with a reliable woman and a masculine energy. There's thoughtfulness and intelligence in the situation, and the Pentacles is property that they might be splitting up. They might be separating the property because Pentacles are property, right? Very emotional and bringing order out of chaos. One more for me, Spirit. She's sitting in her Queen of Pentacles energy in solitude over here in the 9. So you're in separation currently. And see, there she is, the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So this was due to a tower that was brought in. A tower was brought in by Spirit, right? And so when it comes out in reverse, this is entrapment. This is an old way of thinking, old rustic way of thinking. So I would suggest to stop thinking in an old rustic way of thinking and flip this around. Because when it's in the reverse position, you're feeling trapped. You're having trouble making a decision, even though death was brought to a situation in a traditional relationship, marriage, partnership of some sort, and Spirit has you in Hangman and Hermit mode, healing with the Star. Well, that's what I have for you, Pisces. A beautiful reading. You have free will. You get to decide whether you reconcile with this Emperor or whether this Emperor reconciles with this Empress. But I believe the truth has been spoken. I believe they're talking about their earthly possessions with the Queen and King of Pentacles. It is a traditional relationship with a power couple. One is a very powerful, creative leader, listening to her intuition, and a loyal, noble, masculine energy sitting in your environment, Pisces. So you are the Emperor and the Empress, and this is a power couple, and that explains why we have the High Priestess in the center. The High Priestess in the center, she doesn't move. She sits with the knowledge she has and the wisdom she has because she's learned something. She's listening to her intuition. She sometimes may be impatient and has wise virtue. She's pure, spiritually awakened, but she has a secret scroll in her hand and she's not moving. So you're probably reminiscing over this with the 7 or the 6 here of Cups, right? You're probably reminiscing acquaintances, good memories, thinking about reconciling with Scorpio. You have Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, and the Gemini. Just about everybody on the board for you guys. And Libra all over the board with Leo. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you're doing well. Please take what fits from the reading and leave the rest. Don't ever give your power away. This is a power couples reading. You'll know if it fits your story. Namaste.